Alright, Shalom Yasharala. Before we get started, I'm going to give our praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah Qadash, and double honors to the apostles, the bishops, and the elders of Great Millstone that teach and rule well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect. Alright, we're back with another video, another lesson. The title of this one is called They Don't Want a Righteous, in quotes, they don't want a righteous man. Alright, and as you see, I got the black woman on the side. Alright, so the title of this one says, They Don't Want a, in quote, righteous man. Alright, and I got this video from Instagram. Alright, and we going, it's 3 minutes, you know. I'll probably, let him talk, but, and then skip through it, but as you can see, this is one of those balloon pop shows. All right, and single men, single women, they come up trying to find them a nice date, something like that, But this one in particular, this guy came up, all right, and he introduced himself. He just said he was a Christian. That's why I put the righteous in that. He said he's a Christian. He was in the Marines. But I'm gonna let the video play. All right, I'm gonna let you hear for yourself. So stay tuned.
Ladies, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy.
So my name is Jairus Williams.
Jairus
Williams.
Okay, and how old are you?
I'm 26.
26, and what do you do?
So I'm a Marine vet, and I'm a Christian recording artist. I sing.
Nice. Thank you for your service.
Oh, thank you.
Well, what are some things you like to do for fun?
I love the water. I'm a water baby. So,
Okay.
I'm the only home birth out of all 8 children.
Wow.
So I love the water because I was born in the water. So
Okay.
I'm a little fishy, I'm a little swimmer, you know what I mean?
Okay. And now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
She got to be God-fearing for sure. And she got to be kind. She got to be gentle. She got to be loving. And she also got to support her man in everything that he do, just like I'm going to support you in everything that you do.
Got it. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Somebody who's not willing to listen, willing to learn, willing to grow in their relationship with God. I understand that some people may not know who God is or never have an experience with God. But if you're willing, like God expects us to be, I can rock with that.
Okay. All right. So we did get a pop balloon.
That's all right.
Now I'm gonna pause it right there. All right, so you heard him. He was a Christian recording artist, so he sings. All right, and he was in the Marines, and he said he looks for in a woman as a God-fearing woman, But in today's, these women today, they don't fear the Lord, man, especially the true God of the Bible. When people think of God, they think of the way Esau, portrayed him, as all some loving power, which he is love, but he's not all love. He has a evil side to him too. He has a left hand side to him. The Lord's just not all love. He's fluffy, and you can come to him. You can come to him when you want. No, that's not how the Lord Yahweh Shem Shah works. All right, he's let's get this real quick. Exodus 15:3. This describes the Lord Yahweh. It says the Lord Yahweh, which is his name, is a man of war. The Lord is his name, which is Yahweh. All right. It says he's a man of war, man. All right. So if he's a man of war, that's not all love. All right. If you go back to the Genesis story, Genesis 7 and 15, and they went in unto Salakia. It says Genesis 7:15, and they went in unto Noah into the ark, two of all flesh, wherein is the breath of life. And they that went in male and female of all flesh, as the Most High had commanded him. And the Lord Yahweh shut him in. And the flood was 40 days upon the earth, and the waters increased and bare up the ark, and it was lifted up above the earth. And the waters prevailed and were increased greatly upon the earth. And the ark went upon the face of the waters, and the waters prevailed exceedingly upon the earth, and all the high hills that were under the whole heaven were covered. 15 cubits upward did the waters prevail, and the mountains were covered. And the 15 cubits is, let's get us in a NLT or another version. It says NLT, rising more than 22 feet above the highest. Salakia for that. It says, man, if I'm gonna get ASV, it says the waters prevailed above the mountains. It says 15 cubits, but it says the waters rose more than 20 feet above the mountains. You see, so the flood was deep, man. It says, and all flesh died that move upon the earth, both of fowl and of cattle and of beasts and of every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth, and every man and all whose nostrils was the breath of life of all that was in the dry land died. You see, so the Lord killed a lot of people and only saved Noah, his sons, and their wives, man. You see, so that's not is that an all loving God? Doesn't sound like it. All right. So when people say, you know, I want a God fearing woman, these women don't fear the Heavenly Father, man. They're living in they do what they want to do, man. All right, basically, that's that Micah 7:10, right? It says, then she that is my enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where is the Lord Yahweh thy power? Mine eyes shall behold her. Now she shall be trodden down as the mire of the streets. These women don't fear the Lord. All right, who are in the black so-called black woman is our enemy, second to Esau. All right, Esau is our first, and the next one is the so-called black woman. You know, they're the enemy of the Hebrew Israelite man. It doesn't matter who you are, so-called Negro, Latino, Native American. They're an enemy to you, man. All right, that's why these people don't want to deal with our women today, because they don't fear. They don't not fear, but they have no care in the world for nobody else, man. All right, they just want a man who got the most money, which he's gonna have options, which they don't understand. All right, a man with millions of dollars, he's in the 1%, so he's not gonna have you around. He'll have like more women than just you. You're probably just something he want to play with. His main probably, you know, got more money than half of these women, you know, or she's up on the level at least, you know. But the rest of them, they just play things to him. They don't mean nothing. So these women don't really understand of having a high value man. They think having a high value man is, oh, he's just gonna love me and me only. No, he gonna use you. Yeah, he may use you. He may do stuff for you a little bit, but he ain't marrying you. He's not gonna, I'm gonna get married to this woman. Hell no. You know, you wasn't down with him when he was, you know, broke. Right, but let's get this right here. 1 Timothy, I think it's 6, maybe 5, yeah. 1 Timothy chapter 5 and verse 6 says, but she that liveth in pleasure is dead while she liveth. And these women are spiritually dead, man. As you can see. All right. Spiritually dead. He's spiritually dead too, being in Christianity. You know, not knowing who he is. I'm pretty sure he heard about the Hebrew Israelites, because it's no excuse now. You know, we're the internet, the word has gone out, man. You know, but I'm pretty. He seemed, I know, you should say he seems sincere. So I bet if he come across, you know, camps, he may get it or he may not. It's all according to the Lord. But these women don't want a righteous man. All right, they want somebody who's, you know, out there in the streets living it up. You know, they want one of these rappers, these ball players. All right, or not even that, just somebody in the streets who get a lot of money. They don't care for a man of righteousness, but when the time comes, they will. You know, I'll play a little bit more of it. All right.
See why she ended up popping. Hello, if we can start off with your name and age.
My name is Jasmine. I'm 24.
Okay. And Jasmine, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I think you're very handsome,
Sure.
you know, but it's just not really my type. But you're very handsome.
Okay.
And I love the words you spoke, so yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And so what makes him not really your type?
I Well, I think he's really handsome. I just think that,
Thank you.
yeah, of course. And he spoke beautiful words, and I love that, but it's just not really my thing. I think maybe the girl, maybe that.
Oh, I'm from Texas, so that's how we get down. So.
It's nice though.
Oh, I appreciate
Yeah.
it.
Okay. And now, is she someone that's your type?
She's very beautiful. I don't really do a whole lot of approaching.
Okay.
So, not that I'm against it or anything like that, but she's definitely so like very, very beautiful. So, absolutely.
And if he wants a God-fearing woman, look at these women how they dressed. Let's go back. She well, nah, that's the dress is too tight. But that would be a more. None of these women are dressed modestly. Her right here, she I guess, but not really. You're not supposed to show anything. She got a see-through shirt on. You know, really, in my opinion, women's clothing is just terrible. You can't dress. But these women aren't God fearing. They're not even covered up. Right? Let's get 1 Timothy 2 and 9. Women instructed. It says, "In like manner also that women adorn themselves in modest apparel, with shamefacedness and sobriety, not with broidered hair or gold or pearls or costly array." He ain't gonna find that there. I don't know why I even think about going over there trying to find that. This is just 3 minutes. I ain't record the whole thing. So you're not gonna find a now. The sisters, they fear the Lord. They fear the true God of the Bible, Yahweh, and His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai. They're the, the ones you want to look for. But these women are worldly. You can tell. She and that's the one next to her. That's her. They're sisters. They related. They're twins. I think. Now her right here in a dress. This is like modest, but her chest is showing. But that'd be something I guess to in this day and age. But verse 9 again, in like manner also that the women adorn themselves in modest apparel. What's modest mean? All right. Kois mios. It says well arranged, seemly, modest. All right. Orderly. You're in order. Decorous. Of good behavior. Modest. All right. What's this? 2 and 9. Really give you much. This is of a man living with decorum, a well-ordered life. And that's going into clothes and the way you act, man. Because you're a representation of your man. So it's shamefacedness and sobriety. Shamefacedness is what? It says a sense of shame or honor, modesty, bashfulness, reverence, regard for others, respect. Towards men, modesty, or towards the Most High. You see, so towards your man, you respect them. But these women don't respect the man today. It says not with broidered hair or gold or pearls or costly array, but which becometh women professing godliness with good works. Let's read the NLT or a different version. It says NLT, and I want women to be modest in their appearance. They should wear decent and appropriate clothing and not draw attention to themselves by the way they fix their hair or by wearing gold or pearls or expensive clothes. Look at these women right here, man. None of them are wearing, let's read that again. Salakia. You forget sometimes. Bible comparison. NLT, and I want women to be modest in their appearance. Are they modest in their appearance? I don't think so. All right. So you're not gonna find a God-fearing woman over there. Let's say you did get one of them. Let's say you did get one of them. He's a Christian. Being a man in Christianity, you're more soft, and the women are more masculine. And trust me, I know. We were all in Christianity, so we should know that. The men are more soft. There are a few out there who are masculine, but the men are soft in Christianity. They're more feminine, and the women are more like masculine. You see, So this is totally opposite. What does it say in 1 Corinthians? Matter of fact, we can read this right here. It says, "Let the woman let the woman learn in silence with all subjection, but I suffer not a woman to teach, nor usurp authority over the man, but to be in silence." You can't usurp your authority over a man, because a man is over you. Like, let's get in 1 Corinthians 11:3. "But I would have you know that the head of every man is Hamashiach, who is Yahushua, the Messiah, the Son. And the head of the woman is the man. And the head of Hamashiach is the Heavenly Father, Yahweh." That's the order. You can't go out of that order. You see, but the women today, they don't want order. All right? They want freedom. Like we read in 1 Timothy 5:6, they're living in pleasure. Matter of fact, let's look at the word pleasure up. Let's go back to that. Let's look at that word pleasure up. Pleasure. What in the world? Salakia. Spot. I'll play it for you.
Strong's G 4684, spatalao. Spatalao.
Spatalao. It said to live luxuriously, lead a voluptuous life. Excuse me. Give oneself to pleasure. All right, luxury. To be voluptuous, live in pleasure, be wanton. See? So the same thing right here, you know. So to live luxuriously, man, let's look this word voluptuous up. See what that means. I believe I did one time, but I forget.
Voluptuous.
Voluptuous. It says curvaceous and sexually attractive, typically used of a woman, relating to or characterized by luxury or sensual pleasure. You see? Pleasure loving, pleasure seeking. They seek self-indulgence. All right? Immoderate, sensual. I forgot how you say this word.
Lascivious.
Yeah, lascivious of a person, manner, or gesture, feeling, reveling, or an overt and often offensive sexual desire, man. You know, these people, these women, they're not God fearing. They live in a look at the women today. You know, they can do what they want. All right, they can get married to a man and take all his money, damn near, if not all. You know, take the kids from him. All right. This society is a queen of heaven worship society, man. You can't be a real man in this world. That's why we need deliverance. That's why we need Yahweh Shai to set up that government under King David. You know, the house of David, the kingdom of Israel. That's what we need, man. With the laws, the statutes, and commandments. You know, but people don't want righteousness. These women don't want righteousness, man. They don't want a righteous man. They don't want to live righteously. They want to live in their what you call it? They want to live in their pleasures. Isaiah 32:9. "Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. Many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women. For the vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come. Tremble, ye women that are at ease. Be troubled, ye careless ones. Strip you and make you bare, and gird sackcloth upon your loins." See, a time of trouble is coming soon. Then these women gonna want to get in order, right? It says that in NLT version. It says, "Listen, you women who lie around in ease. Listen to me. You are smug. You who are so smug. In a short time, just a little more than a year, you careless ones will suddenly begin to care. For your fruit crops will fail, and the harvest will never take place. Tremble, you women of ease. Throw off your complacency, strip off your pretty clothes, and put on burlap to show your grief." You see? So there's gonna come a time where they're gonna want to soon, you know, care about, you know, the being with a man, having a man, you know, keeping them safe. You see? So I'll let it play a little bit more. I ain't really gonna play the whole thing. I just want to play a little bit of it.
Did get a pop balloon.
That's all
Let's
right.
head on.
My tape. And so what
Salaka. Then she couldn't even tell, why she didn't find him attractive. These women are lying. That we know why. He said he was a Christian. you know, these women don't want a righteous man. And that's why, I get why the elders and the apostles, the bishops and the elders say, stay away from these women, man. They're not, they're a distraction. Now, if you want to deal with a woman, that, hey, go, I'm trying to help myself not to deal with these women today, man. But, it's up to the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shah. You just got to pray, all right, and fast, whatever you got to do, man, to get that spirit, But some brothers are stronger than others, but we got to pray to the Lord to make us stronger, because the Lord's going to send us women anyway, There's going to come a time, this is about to come, this is about to happen for the men of the Lord, not just any old rinky-dink Joe Schmo. All right, Isaiah 4:1. And in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach. You see, 7 women. What does 7 represent? 7 means it's complete. All right, it's just a number. All right, a complete number of women will take hold of one man, a man of the Lord at that, saying we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Hey, you don't gotta buy nothing for us. You don't gotta do anything. Just let us have your child. All right, bless us with your name to take away our reproach. See, that time is coming. That time is about to approach, and then the brothers out here, they're gonna be moving women left and right. No, I don't want you. I'm good. NLT, in that day, so few men will be left that 7 women will fight for each man, saying, let us all marry you. We will provide our own food and clothing. Only let us take your name, so we won't be mocked as old maids. Because back then, if you didn't have a husband, you were mocked at. That was a reproach unto you, because you didn't have a husband. You didn't bear children. But now they don't give a damn. But like we said, they will soon enough. All right, and it's not to bash women, but I'm just showing you that, you wasting your time with them, man. And I'm like I said for myself, I'm trying to bash that in my head. You wasting your time with these women. If you want to, deal with women, hey, just like the elder Pastor Gabar said, is, hey, just get a woman that's simple. All right, she not really in the world. She don't do too much. But you're not really gonna find that out here. But if you do, keep that, man. Don't do too much. Don't try to get you 2-3 wives. Now, some brothers can do that. Some brothers can't. Just keep it simple. Whatever you got, keep that. All right. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 26, and 22. It says, "And harlot shall be accounted as spittle, but a merry woman is a tower against death to her husband. A wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man, but a godly woman is given to him that feareth the Lord." See, a godly woman is given to him that feareth the Lord, man. All right, but a wicked woman is given to a wicked man. That's why you see, baby mama drama out here. The gender war. Right? It says, a dishonest woman contemneth shame. A dishonest woman contemneth shame, but an honest woman will reverence her husband. Was what? Respect him. A shameless woman shall be counted as a dog, but she that is shamefaced will fear the Lord. All right? A woman that honoreth her husband shall be judged wise of all, but she that dishonoreth him in her pride shall be counted ungodly of all. See? So we want the godly woman, but you got to be careful of that too. These women who claim to be in the truth, they're just like the women in the world. They just know they're Hebrew Israelite. All right, you should see the women on Instagram that claim to be in the truth. Got a lot of followers. All right, they they love the internet, man. Especially with the ones that got husbands. They're women supposed to be in the background, being quiet, not supposed to be all out on the forefront. Making videos and stuff. But hey, who am I to judge? Which, we can judge, but, I'm not going to judge another man's household. That's up to the Lord Yahweh Shema. Let's get this into the KJV. GNT. All right, 26, and I'll probably close it after this. I started at what in the world? You see how they take out scriptures, man? They took out 19 through, damn, they didn't took out the whole book. From 19 all the way to 27 is gone. Like, why, man? Like, what in the world? Let's get a different version then. Let's get this. Let me see. All right. This is the Common Era Bible Apocrypha. From verse 20 it says, after you have chosen a fertile plot out of every field, sow your own seed, being confident of your excellent descent. Thus, your offspring who surround you and who have confidence in their excellent descent, it will become great. What in the world? It says, a hired woman will be considered the same as spit, but a married woman will be considered a tower of death to those who associate too closely with her. An ungodly woman will be bestowed on a lawless man as his portion, but a godly woman is granted to the man who fears the Lord. A shameless woman will always be in disgrace, but a dignified daughter will show modesty even with her husband. An unruly wife will be thought as of a dog, but the wife who feels shame will fear the Lord. See, they even took verses out. Oh no, they didn't. Salakia. All right, but that was an okay translation. I don't really like that one. See what this says. Probably the same thing in the other one. Yeah. I'll start from a different verse. I'm just going straight into it. Verse 24. A shameless woman constantly acts disgracefully, but a modest daughter will even be embarrassed before her husband. You see, she's gonna, feel shame if she act out all crazy in public while her husband right there watching. Verse 25. A headstrong wife is regarded as a dog, but one who has a sense of shame will fear the Lord. Oh, I can do it by myself. I don't need no man. Okay, we'll see. We will see. And I'm pretty sure these women are like that, man. All right. And look at them. They're these right here are twins. They're sisters. And we really know the reason why they popped their balloons, because he said he was a Christian. Now imagine if a Hebrew Israelite went on that. They all would have popped. He wouldn't even got a chance to speak. So they don't want a righteous man. They're not even righteous themselves. Let's end it on this. Ecclesiastes. I think that's 11. Nope. Might be. Yeah. Ecclesiastes. No, not this one. I think it's 7. Yeah. Ecclesiastes 7 and 25. I applied my heart to know and to search and to seek out wisdom and the reason of things, and to know the wickedness of folly, even the foolishness and madness. And I find more bitter than death the woman whose heart is snares and nets, and her hands as bands. Whoso pleaseth the Most High shall escape from her, but the sinner shall be taken by her. You see, the sinner shall be taken by her, man. All right, so the Lord is preserving his men, his elect for, that day. Isaiah 4:1. For the godly woman, verse 28, which yet my soul seeketh, but I find not one man among 1,000 have I found, but a woman among all those have I not found. And this was Solomon. This was written by Solomon, the words of the preacher, the son of David, king in Jerusalem. Solomon. All right, he had 1,000 women. He said out of all of them, one was not righteous. So what does that tell you, man? Even the king, the King Solomon, the one of the greatest, one of the greatest, wisest men to walk this earth, said even though he had 1,000 women, he had everything. He had riches. He had all that. He said all that was vanity. So that shows you what money ain't nothing. Women having a lot of women ain't nothing. If you don't, if you can't enjoy it, because you're gonna die anyway. So, hey, brothers. This goes for myself as well. Try our best. Let's try our best to stay away from these women. If you find somebody you like, try to deal with them. But if they ain't, if they ain't on the level, then hey, leave them alone and just trust in the Lord. He'll send us somebody. So Lord Williams was edifying. I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachak Wadash. And double honors to the apostles, the bishops, and the elders of Great Millstone that teach and rule well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect. And shalom to you, Akwath, out there that's listening and learning in truth and sincerity, man. All right. Shout out to y'all. Continue to pray, continue to endure. All right. We almost out of here. Keep the faith. All right. Lord Williams edifying. Till the next time I say, Shalom.